Ethiopian Prime Minister has delivered a dangerous speech from Bale, where he, Sadkan, Gitacho, and others were seen. The Prime Minister used a word several times in his talk. I have been condemning the use of this word by Ethiopian politicians. Secondly, Ethio 360 is splitting, it seems. The news outlets split, ESAT, Ethio 360, and now Ethio 360 is again splitting. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching. Let's start with the split in the Ethio 360. Aptamo Ayaleo is one of the most well-known Ethiopian journalists based abroad, though he is very controversial. From day one, he's been supporting Fano's struggle through his journalistic work. But people have been accusing him of creating divisions too. Some have been accusing him of minting money in the guise of support for Fano fighters. He's based in the US. ESAT split, we know, and then Haptamo founded Ethio 360. Haptamo Ayaleo, Beruk Yibas, Gitacho, and Iverusalem Teklesadik were main faces of Ethio 360. Haptamo was the main man behind the establishment of Ethio 360 YouTube channel. They have their presence on YouTube, on other mediums too, though they have been banned too several times by YouTube. Now, Avirosalem, I hope pronunciation is correct. Avirosalem has released a video. She was a presenter. She used to be part of Ethio 360 team. She has released a video leveling accusations against Haptamo Ayaleo. She is accusing Haptamo of working like a dictator, saying that Haptamo only wants content to be aired on Ethio 360, which he think is the right content. So he's behaving like a dictator. It's difficult to work with him. It means that Ethio 360 is splitting. The team is splitting, you can say. And the lady is going to form, she's going to make her YouTube channel, and maybe she has Biruk Yibas and others on her side too. But that just shows that these Amhara diaspora media activists, they're activists, they're not journalists, by the way, they're activists. Haptamo is also an activist. I find it hard, to be honest, to find a journalist in Ethiopia. People might not like my comments, but this is what reality is. A journalist always works neutrally. He does have his own political views, but when it comes to reporting, his reporting does not have any tinge of partiality. If he's partial, he's not a journalist. He's an activist. Activist in the guise of a journalist. This is what Ethiopian journalism is. Eritrean journalism as well. Activism in the guise of journalism. Haptamo is an activist. It's not just Amhara journalistic community. Others are the same too. I mean, what about OMN? What about Ethio Forum? What about Zara Media? All these people, all these entities have agendas. Some are heavily pro TPLF, others heavily anti Abiy, some heavily pro Ola, others strongly pro Fano. This is what they're doing. They're not doing any service to journalism. They're serving the groups and the individuals who they are loyal to. So Haptamo, it means will go on, but the team is splitting, and we could see formation, establishment of new YouTube channels. I think another social media platform by the team members have split. Lastly, viewers, Ethiopian Prime Minister delivered a dangerous speech in Bale uh, last week. On weekend, rather, we saw the Ethiopian Prime Minister in Bale. He released a message from Sof Omar Cave, which is in Bale. He was accompanied by Sadkan, by Gita Choreda. And last night, Ethiopian state media released videos from the visit. Visit happened 3 to 4 days ago, but the video was released yesterday. And Prime Minister of Ethiopia delivered a speech there. He addressed the people who were there with him. And one part of his talk is very dangerous. He used one word repeatedly in his talk: shifta or banda. Uh, if you remember, a few days ago, I said that the use of this word should be banned. And a viewer said, Sajid, you are against freedom of expression. Use of words cannot be banned, should not be banned. I agree that use of particular words should not be banned. When I say the use of this word should be banned, I mean people should not use this word. People in power should not use this word. I'm not saying that there should be a formal legislation to ban the use of the word shifta and banda, because these two words are used to dehumanize others. These words are used to spread hate in Ethiopia. I mean, those who you oppose, you start calling them bandas, shiftas, traitors. And it leads to hatred between your group and the other group. The Prime Minister of Ethiopia said that for the last 100 years, there has been conflict in Ethiopia. And now there are more challenges because of Facebook and YouTube. He mentioned, by the way, Facebook and YouTube. It means that it's clear that if Ethiopian government comes under serious pressure, it could ban Facebook and YouTube. It will happen. You will see that, especially if things deteriorate and the conflict expands between the four-party alliance, Ola, Fano, TPLF, and the government. And lastly, said that we are calling for peace, but we need to exterminate shiftas, traitors, or mandas. This term is used by journalists too, by PP people, by people in government. But those groups who have genuine demands, they cannot be called shiftas, by the way. By the way, this government used to call TPLF terrorists. They designated TPLF as a terrorist party. Ola was designated too. Then peace deal was signed, and Getachew is with him. Getachew was called a terrorist by Abiy. Abiy was called a genocider by Getachew, but they were together in ballet. Why do you use such hateful language when you know that Ethiopians one day might sit at the same table and solve their issues? Use of dangerous, hateful language should be avoided. Watch the clip showing Ethiopian Prime Minister talk about shiftas. Thanks for watching.
ታችም እንደሆነ ካልገባችሁ መንገዳችን ለየቅል ነው የሚሆነው። ሰላም እንዲመጣ እንለምናለን፣ ሰላም እንዲመጣ እንሰራለን። ሰላም እስኪመጣ ግን አንቀመጥም፣ እናለማለን። ምርጫችን እንደሱ ነው። ብዙዎች ሰላም እያሉ ኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ ባለፉት 100 ዓመታት ሰላም አልነበረም። አሁን ፌስቡክ እና ዩቲዩብ ስላለ በየቀኑ ስለምንሰማው ነው እንጂ የበዛው ሰላም አልነበረም። የአፄ ቴዎድሮስ ታሪክ ዘመቻ ነው። የአፄ ዮሐንስ ታሪክ ዘመቻ ነው። የመንግስቱም በኋላም የነበረው ሽፍታ ኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ ጠፍቶ አያውቅም። ወንበር ለማጽናትና ሽፍታ ለማሳደድ 100% የደከሙ መሪዎች ሶፍ ዑመርን ዘንግተውታል። ትርፍ ያገኘነው እሱን ነው። ሽፍታ ባህል ስለሆነ እያጠፋ ነው። በአንድ እጃችን እናለማለን ካላልን በቀር ራሱ የምንመኘውን ሰላም አናመጣም፣ አናጸናም። ሰላም ከልማት ውጭ አይጸናም።